All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Sorry for the pause again, but you know, like I said, just trying to grind, trying to get this money, and you know, I'll stay updated with you guys as much as possible. But as you guys see, I'm at the shop. It's currently 1 in the morning right now, kind of late, but we are doing an overnight ceramic coat on Alex's car right here. I just washed it, and right now I just got to dry it. You know, I clay barred it and everything, make sure there's no contaminants on the paint, and then, you know, obviously pull it into the garage so it can sit overnight, so it can cure the best way possible. And then he's gonna pick it up tomorrow, and then it should be good, because you don't want to get the car wet for at least 24 hours when you ceramic coat. And I'll be showing you the steps I take. You know, I'm not, you know, the most perfect at ceramic coating, but you know, I've done it for a few years, to where, you know, I actually was certified for Samanized for the glass coat. And yeah, so might as well show you guys, you know, on Alex's speed. But right now I'm gonna show you the S14, how she's sitting right now with the CRLIs on, and she is looking good. Front fitment, the rear fitment is absolutely fire. Got the 265s to fit on here. It's not the prettiest, but you know, she works. She rubs a bit, but this side needs to match the other side. But you can see a little bacon right there, but it's okay. And then we still need the fourth one, but it's okay. This the RPF ones with the 50 sidewall matches the 18s all the way around, so you know, we're not, you know, damaging any, you know, we're not putting any more stress on that corner, because it matches the height of, you know, the front right here, because this is 18 by 9. I don't know the offset, but it's a 215 35 federal 595 on the front, so it's a decently stretched, but you know, it works. And then the rear 265 35 18 on a 18 by 10. So yeah, so that's how she's sitting right now. Still waiting on the carbon fiber hood. I think we're at the halt, because at the front of the hood, right there in the front, there's a piece where the carbon is just broken, so we have to fix that. And I have to give Tommy like maybe a template or something like that to cover it, or just something to just cover that little piece, and then the rest of the hood is perfectly fine. But I was thinking of, I know my car's not an actual Silvia, but getting like a Silva emblem put in front, and like put it in the clear slash the epoxy, so it's gonna be permanently there. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that, or should I just, you know, have them just clear it, call it a day? Because, you know, carbon hood I got for free, so I ain't complaining. But yeah, I feel like with the car, I mean, right now it's super clean with the white wheels, white 18s again, everything matches. But I just feel like the carbon hood just sets it out that much better. And you know, I just love, you know, my first real carbon piece, you know, it's nice to have. So enough talking, let me dry this off, and then let me see if I have to do a quick correction on any of the paint panels. If not, we'll get straight into the ceramic coating. All right, guys, so just finished drying off the car. I took the air hose, you know, blew out the cracks and crevices, and you know, anything that would have water trapped in it, you know, I blew it off as much as I could. Before I actually start, I'm gonna wipe down the car again with a microfiber, make sure everything's clean. But the ceramic coating we're gonna be using is called 9HMR Fix Auto Ceramic Coating, and this one is a ceramic I haven't used before, so we're both going to be learning at the same exact time. But I read the instructions really quickly. What it requires is, obviously, you know, you should have standard brand new microfibers, at least some clean ones. I have 2 brand new ones left in this bag. Requires a misting spray bottle. This is just water inside, and here is the bottle itself. Nice fancy little bottle, brand new, full. Comes with this ionized iron wipes, I guess, to wipe down the car for any excess things. so you get that much of a clean surface. And it comes with a pad, and you know, that's about it. And I'll show you the instructions right here. You know, it comes with it. I don't know, their instructions are kind of confusing, because what I know is that, you know, usually you put the ceramic on the pad itself, obviously go panel by panel, make sure, you know, you get it nice and even, and then wait like about 5 minutes, or depending on the ceramic itself, use, you know, a clean microfiber, wipe it off, and that part's ceramic coated. So we're going to try it. I'm gonna set you guys up to where you guys can see, but we're gonna try their way really quick. If not, I have another ceramic coat right here that we just go nano bond, you know, this stuff, wipe on, wipe off type of stuff. And then we have another one right here. Yeah, we have another one right here, but we'll see. Now, like I said, I'm learning with you guys on this one. The other ones are easy, simple. You just apply it, wait, wipe it off, you're ceramic coated. So let me set you guys up and in a time lapse, and we'll just get this done. So yeah. So I basically have really this half of the hood left to do. The rest of the panels are coated. I just got to finish the bumper right here, and you know, I just thought I might show you guys after, you know, doing basically the whole entire car. It's actually a lot more simpler now that I actually, you know, got it down. So if you guys wanted to buy, you know, that type of ceramic coat, I'll show you right now. So basically, like it says in the instructions, mist in an accordingly fashion, not too much. You know, make sure you get as much panel as possible. Then you come, take your sponge, ceramic coat, you know, reasonable amount of drips. And then first, I like to go up, down, motion. Make sure you're like kind of overlapping so you get maximum coverage. Front here, maximum coverage, and then we go side to side in a crisscross pattern like in the instruction says. You don't do short ones like that. You could just, you know, drag. Good thing I saved that. Go along with it. So it's nice and even. You know, apply more coating if you feel the need to. But that's basically it. Now you would wait 5 minutes or so. Depending on the temperature. Right now I have the AC in the shop on, and I have the fan blowing, so you know it stayed pretty cool in here. But yeah. Quick, because I touched it again. I mean, nothing wrong with a little more coating, but so now we're gonna let the hood sit. But the front bumper, the driver's side half of the front bumper needs to be wiped. So you take your damp rag that you would soak, and with no pressure at all, just glide across the surface to get the excess off. And then you take your dry, clean, brand new rag, whatever, and then you go wipe off. This is where you put a little bit of pressure. Obviously, with more lighting, you can see if you miss any spots because it will have like a little funny haze in certain spots. That's it. Now the last thing is, driver's side of the hood. And then what I'm gonna do after we have enough glass coating to do the front windshield. So I'm gonna prep the front windshield. It's already clay-board and stuff. It's just with the rags being on it, with the damp rag especially, I wanna wipe it clean. So next would be, for me, I wanna do the front windshield just because, Alex is day one homie. He was one of my first friends down here. So, gotta hook him up. Right here in the sunlight, this is the glass coating right here. Henlex Glass Pro. Should, be sufficient for Alex. So basically what it's supposed to do, check the glass, from scratches, keep it from staining from any bird shit or get tree sap on it or anything like that. So use whatever's left in this bottle here. Get every little last drop because this was used for. And then swing it off. Even as possible. So this is basically going to be like a permanent Rain-X stuff. I'm going to do the other side and then let it sit. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. So now we wipe the hood. Like I said, with your damp rag. No pressure, just glide it. That excess water off, take it dry. This one you put a little bit of pressure. And that's it. The car is fully coated. And obviously, this is my first time using this ceramic coat, so if it doesn't go right, we'll use the other one and do it right for him. So, but I have high hopes for this one because so far what I've seen with the rest of the car, I had little drops of water and it just beat it right down. So right now, letting the front windshield, the rear windshield set because I coated the front and rear. And then, after that, we're just gonna wipe it off and then windshields are coated, car's coated, and he should be all right. And the pros and cons to ceramic coating, there's more pros and cons. Pros, it helps keep your car's paint, protected, scratch resistant, depending on which ceramic coating it is. And, it definitely keeps that nice glossy glass look that everyone wants, and obviously you have to keep up with your car. If you leave it dirty, it's gonna ruin it. So at first, after getting a ceramic coating, depending if you're doing it or someone else doing it, you want to wait at least 24 hours for it to cure. But for this one, it says at least 3 days for it to fully harden because it's going to act like an extra clear coat for the car. And cons, obviously if you do it yourself, you could mess up and all that stuff. So it's going to be more time consuming than anything. And depending if you pay someone to do it, it's going to be a lot of money. Certain dealerships that I worked at for the glass coat for Simonized, it was $1,000 job. And I think for Rolls Royces, it's like $1,000 plus, maybe up to where it's like $5,000 just to get your car ceramic coated, well, I mean, if you're a big baller like that and have a Rolls Royce, you know, you're gonna need it. But, you know, a lot of times they get like their car clear broad or clear wrapped, you know, the whole entire car, or like where the heavy scratch areas are, and then the rest of the car just, you know, sits as is. So, you know, definitely, you know, a time consuming thing, but it's definitely worth it because it will help you keep your paint and your finish, you know, looking good, and it makes it a lot easier to clean your car because after a certain amount of time you can finally wash your car. You know, obviously don't use your normal stuff because certain ceramic coats will react differently to it. So you know, his first wash, you know, I'll tell him to bring it to me. I'll use a, you know, brand new microfiber, you know, do the 2-bucket method, and, you know, go around the car, you know, not pressing super obviously hard, but obviously when I first rinse it, it should just bead right off, take all the dirt and all that stuff off, make it easier, and then use, you know, some soap. And then obviously I have 2 different ceramic spray waxes that will help, you know, keep the ceramic to last longer, and it'll add its own little, you know, ceramic touch to it, so it's like a double ceramic on top of each other. So, you know, but I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't know if this is going to be long enough to make one video, but if not, then I have my friend Jason, who has the white Super Slam Super Camber WRX that I'm going to be doing a paint correction on. So if once I'm done editing this video and it's long enough, I'll just post this as is. But if not, you'll see me add Jason's car to this video, so it's a double, you know, detail. So you'll see me, well, you see me right now do a ceramic coat on Alex's car, and then tomorrow you'll see me do a paint correction because he has like mini swirls and all that stuff because the owner before him was a female. No hate the females, because I know, you know, some females out there actually take care of the car, but this one did not. So, you know, they took it to the automated washes and stuff like that, but it's okay. He keeps his car clean, so does Alex, so, you know, it makes my job a lot easier. But if this is it, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys learned from this ceramic coating tutorial, basically. But yeah, give it a thumbs up, put it down in the comments what you guys want to see next. Hope you guys are stoked. I know some of you guys want like some detailing, how-tos, basic stuff, so I could probably do that tomorrow in Jason's video. So if this is going to be long enough, I'll see you guys in the next one. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow.